Hey you guys, my name is Dana. I'm a channeling psychic medium and I am the Gypsy Psychic on YouTube. I have recently done a video series of celebrity channeling and y'all really seem to enjoy those, and I'm really glad that you do. And because of that, my subscriber base has shot up like 20,000 people. So I wanted to put a shout out and let y'all know who I am, where I'm coming from, and how I do what I do, so we can have a better understanding of what's actually happening in the videos that you're watching, okay? I also want to address some of the comments in the videos, just a blanket overall kind of thing, just to kind of like cover the bases, okay? All right, here we go, okay? First and foremost, keep the requests coming. Y'all just send them. I love to see who and what it is that you're interested in. And if something hits with me or compels me, or like I did with the Diddy video, I just out of nowhere said, I'm going to sit down and read for Diddy. Didn't plan it, didn't think about it. I just felt moved to do it. And that's most of the material that I put out, is I'm moved to put the material out. I am not a regular old YouTube channel subscriber junkie. I'm just not. I have a whole career which is doing personal readings for people all day, every day. That's what I do with my life. YouTube is just a sidekick, fun thing for me to do. To answer a question, no, I don't read for other zodiac signs. I don't read for anybody besides Taurus and Pisces. That's because when I put up my very first YouTube video, which is a whole nother story, complete fluke, right? A complete fluke. Put up a YouTube video and it happened to be Taurus because I am a Taurus, and it just snowballed from there, and the whole channel just blew up, and it was all Taurus, right? And then I started doing a little bit for Pisces, because Pisces moon, Pisces rising, Pisces Venus, right? Started doing a little bit for Pisces, and I have a little family going on my channel. It's a little family. It's me and my Taurus tribe, and me and Pisces, and sometimes Pisces will watch the Taurus and Taurus will watch the Pisces. Everybody in the comments is loving and supportive and caring of not just me, but of each other. And it's a beautiful community. And then I just got this urge to sit down and read the cards for Diddy, and I put it out there, honestly, not expecting anything to happen about it, really. I thought that people on my channel, the 55,000 subscribers on my channel, would get a kick out of it. Maybe we could have some conversation about it. And lo and behold, it went insane. It went crazy, right? So, that being said, no, I do not read for other signs on my channel. However, I'll read for anybody on a personal level, and I don't care what your zodiac sign is. However, as a gift to the channel, because I do have so many new subscribers, as a gift to the channel, in December, I'm going to release the first quarterly expansive zodiac sign reading, okay? So in mid-December-ish, I will put out a video. I will put out 12 videos for each and every zodiac sign, and I will do, if y'all like that and it blows up and you dig it, I will do a quarterly reading for all signs for 2025, and we'll see how that goes. The requests that you guys are doing, keep them coming. I love to see what you guys are interested in. It's fascinating to me what you guys are interested in, so keep them coming. I want to hear them. I like them. I may or may not ever do a video on it. I don't know. It's not personal if I don't. I have to feel compelled. That's what my whole channel is about, being compelled to put a message out there. Y'all ask me to read for a lot of dead people. Dead people aren't my business. They're just not. It's none of my business about dead people. My mission and goal in life is to educate people, to help them to understand that the same eternal, ancient, higher self, your soul, your same soul that has been here since eternity, is the same soul that took its first breath in your meat suit, and it's the same soul that's going to take your last breath when you die. That same soul will exist forever. You are eternal. You will never stop. The objective of your assignment on this planet, right here, right now, today, every single one of us, is soul ascension. We all have the same mission. It is soul ascension. We have different avenues and different journeys to get there, but all of our mission on this planet is the exact same thing, and that is soul ascension. The way that your soul can escape repeated reincarnation over and over and over again is for you to break it free. The only way that you can break it free is to control your flesh and bones, your ego. Soul ascension it directly corresponds to the amount of control that you have over your ego in this lifetime. Your flesh and bone experience, your primal human experience. Either your flesh experience is going to dictate your life or your soul experience is going to dictate your life, but it can't be both. You have to choose one or the other. You cannot live in your flesh and follow your soul at the same time. You just can't do it. Flesh will tell you all day long that you can do that, but your soul, source energy, absolutely not. Wants nothing to do with that flesh component of you. The objective of life is to merge your ancient soul's higher knowledge with your conscious human experience, so you can be led by your higher self all day, every day, to the path of your best and highest good. You are a string in the tapestry of universal order, and your higher self will keep you on that path. And your lower self, your flesh self, your human experience will take you off track all day long. My goal in life is to help you guys understand how to connect your subconscious mind and your higher self with your consciousness so you can do what you came here to do, especially at this particular time in history. It is all hands on deck right now. We need everyone to awaken. And that's part of my mission and part of my purpose. Back to the dead people, right? Dead people are not my concern. It's the alive people that are my concern, okay? So I don't really channel those who have passed on. Sometimes they come through to me in weird situations, and of course, I'm obligated, right? I'm not going to say no, but I don't make a practice of channeling those who have passed on. However, I am going to do a video about Kim Porter, and I am going to do a video about Tupac Shakur, because I feel like they need to talk, and I feel compelled to do it. So that's what I'll be doing next. And I'm going to do an update on Diddy as well. Aliens, I'm going to do an aliens video too. I feel that moving around inside of me. What else? Oh yeah, let's talk about the channeling thing, okay? Let me explain to you what channeling is so you will understand what's happening in the videos that you're watching, okay? So my own personal psychic gifting is being a channeling medium. There's all kinds of different ways that people can be psychic. Everyone is psychic. You have the same abilities that I do, that anybody else does. I just happen to be in this lifetime at a place or a level or a degree, somehow, some way, where this is honed for me. And it took practice, right? I mean, it's always been there, but it took a minute for me to be able to actually control it, right? And to know what it is, right? You got to know what something is in order to be able to get a handle on it, right? So, channeling, okay? It's literally what it is. It's a channel, okay? I will stare at a picture of whomever it is that I want to get in touch with. If I'm reading for you and we are trying to talk to someone else, you will look at the picture and I will pull them through you. It's a strange thing, I know, and it's hard to understand if you don't have a handle on your psychic abilities. It sounds insane. Believe me, I know it sounds insane, right? But it's true. It just happens. and I will focus on something, and it will come through to me, and I will use the tarot to explain it to whomever it is that I'm giving the message to. Okay? Can I do it without tarot? It happens all the time. All the time. The grocery store, I can tell you your life story before we even make contact. Everybody, people around me, it's why I'm a recluse. I'm an introvert. I'm an introverted, quiet, inside person, and every time I'm around anybody, I'm getting all of these downloads and this input about literally how they're feeling at the exact moment. That's why I was a really shy kid. Really shy, because it didn't match up what people were saying and what people were thinking. It's just my thing. And I know it's hard to believe and it's a strange thing, but it is. It's just my thing. And I use it to help people connect. When I do personal readings, what I'm doing is channeling your higher self and explaining your higher self to your flesh and bone consciousness, because it's always what you've known anyway, but we all ignore it. We've been taught to ignore our intuition from the get-go, because the world that we live in doesn't want you to know that you have that. You have a direct line to source living inside of you. And the other side does not want you to understand that. They want you to keep feeding the machine with despair and agony and anxiety and loss and fear. Everybody can do what I do. Just so happens that I do it really, really, really good this time around. I do it really good. I'm really good at what I do. So when I channel, I am not channeling my opinion or my perspective. I am literally following, this is how it happens for me, okay? Literally following a tunnel. And the tunnel takes me to the hot spot. And when I hit the hot spot, that's when I can spit out everything that's in there. So when I'm doing these celebrity videos, I have no vested interest. I don't give a flip how any of it turns out. I truly don't. I really have no vested interest in how any of it shakes down. I read you the story that is told to me. And I use the tarot for YouTube and personal readings because it helps you to understand. The pictures and the story of the tarot is the tool that my soul has chosen to communicate to you what you need to know about your higher self. It is simply the story that is being told to me. Take it or leave it, love it or hate it. I don't have an opinion about it. Just don't. That's why I am a clean and clear vessel. It's part of my prayer. Spirit, source, universal energy. Please use me as a clean and clear vessel to not only interpret these messages, but to explain them as well. It's just what I do, and it's how I do it. And in the comments, anybody out there who's got a problem with it, don't really care. Don't care because you're speaking from ignorance. Why would I place any kind of value on criticism that is coming from a source that doesn't even understand what it is that they're talking about? That would be ridiculous of me to seek my own personal validation from some rando in the comments section that criticizes me? I don't think so. Like I've said a couple of times, I'm not a subscriber chaser, and if you come on my channel being an asshole in the comments, dude, I will block you like that from my channel. Do not care. Do not care. I will not let y'all come up in my comment section and be rude to me or be rude to the people in my comment section. Will not do it. You either be civilized or go home, because I don't want you on my channel if you're going to be some soapbox preacher. It doesn't know what the hell they're talking about. What else? Oh yeah, let's talk about the rules and ethics committee out there, okay? Let's talk about that a little bit. First of all, there is no rule book for psychics, all right? There's just not. There might be some rule book for witchcraft or something, but I ain't got nothing to do with none of that. I don't practice witchcraft. I don't believe in witchcraft. I think witchcraft is the manipulation of the elements to serve your own ego, and that goes absolutely against everything that my life is built upon. Everything. Death to the ego equals soul ascension. So there is no committee. There is no governing body. Okay? And as far as it being against some rules to psychically channel a celebrity, no. If you are a public person and you want to be a celebrity and you want the fortune and the fame that comes with it and the exposure in the public eye, you have forfeited your right to privacy when it comes to me. I'll tap into you all day long. Now, I would never put your reading on YouTube, of course. That would be a lack of integrity. But I will tap into the subconscious mind of a public figure all day, every day, and not think twice about it. So, Karen, take that for what it's worth. So keep the comments coming. I love it. I love hearing what you guys think, even if you don't agree with it. I love hearing what you think. Just be respectful about it. That's all. Be respectful about it. And really, there's nothing to disagree with anyway. How can you disagree with the way that someone feels in their subconscious? How can you disagree with that, right? And as far as me on a personal level, just want y'all to know that I don't like Beyonce. I don't like Beyonce. I do love Justin Bieber. Diddy repulses me. I didn't like Kamala. And I don't really like Trump. I didn't vote for either one of them. Neither one of them. Nope. Because on one side, Hollywood supports them. I'm not voting for anybody that Hollywood supports. I am so anti-Hollywood, it's ridiculous. Okay? Number two, the other side, right? All the Christians support him. I'm not about that either. Not about that at all. So I'm not voting for either one of them. So take that in your comment section. It's all a play on a stage. It's all a play on a stage. It's part of the matrix. It's part of the reality that is being manifested by the collective. And I'm not a part of it. So I'm not just a content creator, and that's my story. Namaste. You are a soul having a human experience, not a human having a soul experience. You are a beautiful thread in the tapestry of universal order. You are ancient and never-ending. You have a purpose, this life experience has meaning, and you are important. Your journey on this planet, in this lifetime, is not by accident. You are exactly where you need to be right now. Walk with me through the antiquated concepts of spiritual ascension with a step-by-step guidebook to help you find your higher self and mesh your consciousness with your soul's guidance to live with intention and purpose. This book is gender neutral, religion neutral, and judgment free. It is a safe place to explore and expand your desire for growth and understanding. There is no agenda here. There is nothing that you should or should not be. Just straight talk that will challenge everything you think you know about this thing called life.